And that wasn't a long loading screen. Thank you, game. You're actually starting to improve your performance for once.
Krista? Everything okay?
Oh, me!
Oh,
Krista, don't!
okay.
Stay back!
I never should have left you. I'm so sorry.
Krista, get away from him!
Well, he's okay.
Hey,
That's good.
back already?
And we have medicine, so...
We got you medicine.
Good. Feel like I could use some. You okay, kid? You look worse than I do.
We almost didn't make it out of there because of this asshole. Should have left him behind when we had the chance.
Guys, what the hell happened out there?
Well, I'm sorry, Kenny, for saving
Let
a life.
someone else tell you. I got work to do.
Okay, with a little luck, you should start feeling better pretty soon. I'll stay here for a few more hours to check on him. Let me know if you need anything.
Thanks, Doc.
Yes, thank you so much.
Maybe now's a good time for you and me to have a little talk, in private.
Oh boy.
Listen, man. About what happened to Bree.
Don't beat yourself up over it. There was nothing you could have done. You want to know the worst part?
What?
I don't feel much. I mean, I don't feel enough. Shouldn't I be broken up over what happened to her? That's how I was when I lost my daughter. When I lost my friends in those first few weeks. But now, it's like I just take something like this in stride. Like this is what our
Just
world
getting
is
used to
now,
it.
and
Yep.
we'd better just get used to it.
Not really surprised. I mean,
What did you want to talk to me about?
it's been at least 3 to 4 months
I know you
since
care
we've-
about Clementine.
since Outbreak
Anyone
started,
can see
so
that. And I know you
people
want
have
what's
gotten used
best
to
for
it.
her. But this plan of yours, putting everyone on a boat with no destination, do you really think that's her best chance of finding somewhere where she can be safe? Because I don't. So I want to make you an offer.
What kind of an offer?
I'll take her off your hands, take her back with me to my people. We're well supplied, well hidden, and a lot of us have had kids of our own. And now Crawford's fallen, we got nothing left to fear from them. She'll be safe with us. Safer than she will be if
yeah, we're
she
just gonna
stays
tell him
with
to
you.
walk away.
I promise you.
You shouldn't
That's what you
even
want for
try
her,
to
isn't
ask
it?
us
Be
this.
safe.
We're not gonna let him take
I'm
Clementine.
gonna pretend you didn't say any of this and give you a chance to walk away. Which you ought to do right now.
I know you think you're doing what's best for her. And if you were her real father, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But you're not. And staying with you is not what's best for her. If no one else around here will tell you that, then I will.
That little girl's in my care. We've been through more together than you can imagine. Anyone who tries to get between me and her, anyone, is gonna wind up dead. You hear me?
Take your hands off me.
So that's our answer to Vernon. No, you cannot have Clementine. We are not going to give her up. Besides, I think she'd rather stick with us than go with some group of people she doesn't even know that well right now.
Hey, going somewhere?
Yeah, I'm about to head out. I just wanted to say thanks for everything. It's been fun.
What are you talking about? Kenny's working on the boat right now. Thought you were coming with us. God knows you earned it.
Yeah, I've been thinking it over. It's not for me. Sounds like it'd be pretty crowded, and I never did like the water.
You sure about this?
I'm sure. I've always done better on my own anyhow. Listen, I'm not much for goodbyes. Tell the others for me?
Sure. You take care of yourself, Molly.
You too, Lee.
Gonna miss Molly. She's kind of like Carly, except
And you
A
be
lot
sure
more
to take care of that little girl.
ninja-like.
You know she thinks the world of you.
And that's why we aren't going to give her to
Good luck.
Vernon.
Ain't nothing to do with luck.
It's because she's a ninja in disguise. We would never give up Clementine.
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Kenny's working on the boat.
I know.
What are we going to do after he fixes it? Where will we go?
Someplace else. Someplace better. Clem, honey, what's wrong?
Is Ben going to be okay? He doesn't seem the same since he got back.
Well, he's been through a lot, Clem. He's just gotten a little overwhelmed, that's all. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Before we leave tomorrow, will we have time to look for my parents?
I'd like to, Clem, but I don't think we'll have time. We really shouldn't
have to
stay
be
here any
honest with her.
longer. It's not safe.
Don't want to lie to her. That's probably worse.
I'm sorry, Clementine. I'm so sorry.
So Clementine, after all this, is probably not going to be able to see her parents. Yeah, I have to feel for her. You have to feel for her because, you know,
Clementine?
you've been like at least like 3.5 months or so since you've seen your parents, and last time you know they were
Clementine?
just on vacation. I mean, you know, that's, you have no idea whatever happened to them. It's just gotta be the worst. You have no family either. You don't even have your babysitter that you had. Like, she died too, so. And she's only 8. So. That's a lot to put on someone like her. Anyways. Clementine is gone.
Clementine!
Which is definitely not good.
Clem?
Walkie-talkie on her hat. Although it says we have a walkie-talkie in our inventory. Do we really have another walkie-talkie? I thought we only had one. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right, I don't know. Or it could be just be a bug. Anyways. Oh. Another little cheap jump scare, just like back at the alleyway in the school. Gotta find Clementine, that's our next goal.
No. No. No.
Of course this would happen, of course.
No. No.
We've been bitten.
Lee? You out here? Lee!
Are you crazy? What are you doing out here? It ain't safe.
Lee? Where's Clementine? She's not in her room.
Vernon ain't in the house either. What the hell is going on?
Whose blood is that?
It's mine.
Oh my god.
No way. No. No fucking way.
There's no time to worry about me. Clementine's gone.
There's no chance she just wandered off on her own?
No. No way.
Then who the hell took her?
I don't know. Last night, Vernon came to me and offered to take her with him. Said she'd be better off.
Son of a bitch. I knew we couldn't trust that fucker.
Wherever she is, I have to find her.
Okay. What do you need from us?
Uh,
Clem may not have much time. We have a better chance of finding her if we all go together. Who's with me?
We're all responsible for Clementine, and in your condition, you may not make it to her in time. She needs our help. All of our help.
Damn right. We can't let you do this alone.
So that's settled then. We'll look for Clementine together.
Thanks, you guys. I appreciate it. Really.
You've always been there for me, Lee. Always had my back when it mattered. What kind of friend would I be if I wasn't there for you now? Bitten or not, I'm with you to the end. You can count on me.
thank you,
What
Kenny.
about you, Ben?
Now hold on a minute. You're not really thinking about bringing him with us, are you?
Deal with it, Kenny. The way I see it, Ben still has a chance to make things right. If he wants it. How about it, Ben?
I don't know. Whatever you think is best.
You know what? Stay
You
here.
know, I think it'd be best if you stayed behind with the boat. Don't worry about me. What's important now is that you get out of here. Get to safety.
I think I could have helped, but I'll do whatever you want me to do.
Okay, guys, we
I
should
feel
go
kind of
find
bad. I
Vernon.
probably should have
See
brought
if
him
he
with
took
me.
her. Let's head out.
That's gonna.
Are we okay just leaving the boat like this? With only Ben to look after it?
What choice do we have?
If anything has happened to that boat when I get back, I will fucking bury you in that backyard. Are we clear?
All right, Ben. Don't disappoint us. Guard the boat. I probably should have brought him with us. I'm gonna regret that. You know, even after playing this game before and watching other people play this, I've never had the chance to see everybody go with you to save Clementine. It's always just been just Crystal and Mead, or just Kenny, or Ben might tag along but no Kenny. Like, and they're gone. All right, that's not good.
Where the hell are they?
Looks like they got out of here in a hurry.
Vernon, get out here! There doesn't have to be any trouble here. All I want is the girl. Give her back and nobody needs to get hurt.
Where did they go? They must have they must have had a plan, because they've taken everything that they had. So they've had to like headed off somewhere to go like somewhere else maybe. I don't know. But there are a lot of zombies coming. Oh, Clementine.
Clementine, are you all right? Where are you? Vernon, you son of a bitch!
Hello, Lee.
Who is this?
It's not Vernon, if that's what you're thinking. And you should really watch your tone. Clementine's fine. But if I were you, I'd choose my next words very carefully.
Ends on a cliffhanger. Episode 5, the conclusion of Season 1 of The Walking Dead, is the next... We'll start the next part. And I don't think there's a trailer for that episode, like there always is. Like, they show, like, things that might happen in the next episode, and I believe there isn't one. Boy in the attic, 74% of players kill him. 66% of players were rational and honest to Vernon. 73% brought Clementine to Crawford. So yeah, about 2/3 of people didn't let Ben die. And 80% of people revealed their bite. So I was in the majority every time. Interesting. And so the most common one is just Kenny. That's interesting. In fact, the only way I believe you can bring Kristen O'Mead, I could be wrong about this, but I believe the only way you can have Kristen O'Mead join you is if you show your bite or not. I could be wrong about that, but so if I would have brought Ben, I would have had 16% people. So okay, that's interesting. There's 8 different possible things. You can even go alone, which is probably the worst. I don't know. Probably wouldn't be right with Ben either. That's probably not the best person to be by, but anyways. That's it for episode 4, Around Every Corner. So yeah, this episode basically sets up for the finale in episode 5. Yeah, we'll get to find out the fate of everybody, see if we can find Clementine, and what will happen to Lee now that he's been bitten. So yeah, I'll see you guys then.